So I decided to make a pop-up book. It's 6 pages. You will see each one in great depth. It is a tribute to the Wizard of Oz. I have called it Donna's The Magic of Oz pop-up book, or cleverly positioned Donna's Wicked Magic of Oz pop-up book. And you see we have the main characters, a nice little gold ribbon that symbolizes the yellow brick road, a little munchkin, of course somewhere over the rainbow, Dorothy and her slippers, there's no place like home, the Wicked Witch, and Toto. The whole background of this is a rainbow, keeping with the somewhere over the rainbow theme. So we've got purple, blue, green, and yellow. And then on the back, we've got more yellow, orange, and red. So as we open it up, we see the inside, which is just some of the papers. Most of these papers were from a pack made by Graphic 45. This is really just the inside cover, doesn't matter. I may put a little autobiographical sketch there about some of the books I used to learn how to make this. Anyway, the first page is the farm in Kansas. Of course, we have the house. Here we have Auntie M. And Uncle Ed? That doesn't seem right. That's not really focusing. We have a sign that's look out, some errant wood that's been flying around, a tractor out in the crops, of course a cow grazing here in the forefront, a picket fence that's flying around, some grass and weeds and wheat. And in the tornado, we have a cow and a picket fence. We've got some grass back here and a cow that's grazing. Just more wheat. Most of that's an asymmetrical V-fold, kind of used as a strap. Some parallelograms, and then there's no place like home. It's a tractor, more grass, more lumber, a little V-fold in the center. This house with the roof is from Duncan Birmingham. It is a parallelogram on another fold. See, it's not the main gulley. Anyway, so that's the first page. And then we have something catching up a little over there I need to fix. The second page, sort of the main characters. So here we have the wizard flying around in his balloon. So that pivots. Got the poppies, of course, and we've got the Cowardly Lion and Dorothy, all against a backdrop of Oz. More poppies, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Magic of Oz. Here we have the nasty flying monkeys, Toto in the basket. Some of the words on this backdrop paper are, do you suppose Oz has, and follow the yellow brick road, I'm melting. We've got the wonderful wizard. Of course, here's the Scarecrow. This is just a manual pop-up. We've got Glinda, the Good Witch. Emerald City's under there, Magic, Wizard. Again, there's no place like home. And the Wicked Witch of the West's compass that all points to west. The Scarecrow, of course, wanted a brain. And on this. This is called a parallelogram muscle that helps things pop up. And we have the Wicked Witch's legs that were crushed. So that is that spread. And then if we turn to the next page, we have, now we're sort of the Magic of Oz. The background on the ground here, we have all the characters on the yellow brick road. We have the There's No Place Like Home. Some postage stamps with all of the main characters. Hearts, of course, for the Cowardly Lion. And we've got some more of the postage stamp and postcard motif. We have a Munchkin mayor there greeting us. We've got the wizard again in his hot air balloon here. We have this V-fold that says follow the yellow brick road. We've got some poppies that are standing up off this V-fold. And that's a big V-fold at the back that these are attached to. I have some stickers here that are There's No Place Like Home and brains, heart, courage, because that's what they were searching for. Over here we have another rendition of some munchkins. They're kind of weird, and I used the idea of a slot or a slit, that this V-fold back here, the wings stick out there. This V-fold is what raises this, and it has Toto on the top and the front because I wanted to show him, but that's kept at a horizontal plane, you can see. Anyway, that's kind of interesting. And then this next page, now we're more about the poppies that put them all to sleep, and the nasty crows or ravens or vultures or whatever they were. The Wicked Witch, her feet again. This is mostly the Wicked Witch of the West. Wanted a brain. The sticker said my little dog too, which is interesting. I would have thought I would have said your little dog too, but there's Toto. And then here's a big one of, on this main V-fold at the back, we have the Wicked Witch and her compass there. And then we've got some of the flying monkeys again. And instead of gluing them to either the back or the front of this V-fold, I did a slot and a slit, or slits, I don't know, and I put half of it through the front and half through the back just to give it a little bit more movement. And so, and then these main characters here are kind of raised off the fold, just with a little paper accordion, just to make it more interesting. This heart background paper for these V-folds is because the Tin Man wanted a heart. And there's the Wicked Witch with her staff or broom and her compass. So that's that one. And then now this is the Magic of Oz. We've gotten past the Wicked Witch. And some sort of V-fold back here doesn't stay very well. I would think I tried to make it obtuse and I didn't do it very well, but There's No Place Like Home. This background paper is sort of like a Sears Roebuck ad for various things having to do with the Emerald City. So Poppy Field, Magic of Oz. We've got Glinda the Good Witch, some ruby gloss to clean. We've got this V-fold, because I wanted to keep the words the Magic of Oz to show there, and also back here. So I have this muscle coming on the back to hold up these poppies. And there's another Munchkin. We've got the Scarecrow and Tin Man, the compass, of course, all of the characters. There's just a little button of Oz and of Toto, one of the Munchkins, the main characters again. These ghosts that were in, I think, the Enchanted Forest or the Haunted Forest, I really don't remember them. Another little Munchkin on top of the rainbow, of course, somewhere over the rainbow. And we've got Glinda the Good Witch. And over here some more Munchkins in a poppy field. Toto. And a big V-fold bringing all of that up. So that's that page. And then the last page, I believe, is Oz. So the Emerald City, it's mostly green. It says the Emerald City. There's lots of emeralds around. You can see the sort of castles made out of the gold, the green jewelry, and Dorothy slippers. Magic of Oz, this time in green. We have the wizard kind of running away with his little bag, and underneath that, of course, there's no place like home, with the print, the gingham that Dorothy wears. Of course, we have the Wicked Witch's legs, feet again, and a poppy just decorating the border there. There's no place like home, shows at the back. This is a big V-fold bringing this all up. This sign is brought up with that little muscle. And there's the magic star wand of Glinda's behind it. We've got another Munchkin here on this V-fold, which I believe is the opposite angle. This V-fold goes this way, that V-fold goes back. And the background, we have the wizard in his hot air balloon. We've got Glinda coming out and poppies. She's got a green muscle that acts, it's a parallelogram kind of thing. This V-fold is what makes her pop up. And did I say there's a Munchkin there? So I think that's pretty much that. Of course, with all of these things, we have to be careful that when it folds together, nothing touches or crunches against something else. And that, like, even as high as this rainbow is, that it all fits in the confines of the page when it folds up, which is trickier than it seems. I really give kudos to all the pop-up book designers. And then that's just the back inside cover. Again, just some interesting papers, but I might change that up a bit. And the back cover. And so that is my first and possibly only pop-up book. It's a lot of work, but it was kind of fun for the most part. So, hope you enjoyed.